Hello and welcome to Tactica Imperialis. I'm Kieran. Apologies for not being here for quite a while. I had problems recording, just moved across to uni, etc, etc. Hence the really bleak room. So I'm going to start coming back into the channel a bit now, and I'm going to start things off with a weekly sort of series centred around me collecting a new army. So I've just picked up the Khorne Bloodbound half of the Age of Sigmar starter kit. Again, I'm going to apologise for any sort of quality issues anyone has with this, because I'm doing this first part on my my laptop and the quality's terrible. But yeah, I've just picked up the Bloodbound half of the starter kit, and that's kind of where I wanted to start with this really. So I'm going to start from the beginning. I've got it all sat next to me, and I'll sort of go through the sprues and sort of my initial reactions to it all. In terms of why Bloodbound, I'm not really sure. They seemed really cool. So like all the models in the kit are lovely. All the models in the whole thing are lovely. They're up to date. They're one of the new armies coming out. But also I didn't want to play Stormcast because they're like too Space Marine. Plus, with a little bit of proxy, I might be able to get a few games in with using them as sort of Demonkin, so the sort of Marauder, I can't remember any of the names of them yet. All the Marauder looking ones would fit quite well as cultists, the ones that are a bit Khorne Berserker fits Khorne Berserkers. The Lord would make a decent Chaos Lord, Korgorath, or is it the big crippling monster thing? Would work for a spawn, or maybe a Hellbrute. I mean, the two others would be a bit iffy, but and then I can bring in some demons and things later on down the line. You might see that if I get this going. So basically, it's going to be quite a short weekly update on what's occurring with them. Some weeks it'll be very sort of I've painted 6 models. Other weeks I might have bought a new kit and got them assembled. I am hoping to get them painted before I start buying too many more kits, just to sort of keep me painting, because at uni I've not got as much time as I'd like for all that. But I'm going to pause this now and look over the sprues and then come back to you with all that. So I will see you in a sec.
Right, so apologies for that, guys. So just coming in to look at all the sprues now. So the first thing I noticed is they are absolutely jam-packed with guys everywhere. There are 29 models across these. There is another sprue of the Blood Reavers, I want to say, but it's a duplicate, so I've not bothered getting that out. So the Korgorath is absolutely huge and looks pretty fiddly. But really everything's, the quality of all these models are amazing. Now there was one somewhere, this is it here. So if I can get the right lighting on this. Oh, there we go. So this model's torso has like a little throat in the middle of it. And then if we flip this over, we see this one here, which is the piece that fits, has a maw, like a little mouth on his armour. So when those two go together, he's going to have like a little mouth all the way going back, and that will be pretty awesome. So yeah, the models are pretty amazing. I'll bring you up to date, probably be next week's video where I've got them all assembled, and I'll just go through the whole line. Might have got them base coated, well, undercoated as well. But yeah, it's going to be quite a short video this, but it's just an introduction to what you'll be seeing me do for the next while. You know, once I get the whole army underway and everything's sort of sorted, I might start cutting down on the amount of videos I do with these guys, but that's about it. So yeah, I can't really wait to get them off the sprues and get them built. So I will see you guys again next week. Any questions, feel free to ask. Any suggestions to what I should get, what I should do next with them, even though I've only just started. That's about it really, and yeah, and any pronunciations of Korgorath that I've got wrong, feel free to shout me out on. So yeah, I will be updating my Twitter, hopefully more regularly. Now I've got something to do with these, so if you want to follow me on that, I am at TacImpPaints, and Michael's Twitter is at Tactical Imperial. I think I'll put links to them in the description. Yeah, so feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week.